The things that I like in China.
Or you can start with the things that you don't like about China. However you want. Okay, I heard that you can find anything in China. Do you think that's
Yes,
true?
that's true. Like, I believe in that. That's really true. You can find anything in China, especially African food, any kind of food you think about, you can find, especially in Guangzhou here. So I think that's really true.
Well, how is it like the first time Chinese people see you? Do they act different?
They act really different and very weird. And I was thinking, what happened? Because when I was, especially when I think the fact that it was in Shanghai, there was too many African people or stuff. They were just looking at me like, everybody, I want to take a picture with you. I want to take a picture with you.
Do you feel the same way in Guangzhou? Because in Guangzou, you know,
Not really.
there's a plenitude of a multitude of black people,
Sure.
and so do you feel like the Chinese here act the same way as those in other cities where
Not
there's no
really.
black
No,
people?
here it was normal when I came here. The only thing that they keep telling me is, you're beautiful, I like you, you're tall, you know, you got a very nice body, all that kind
You
of
are
thing.
beautiful.
Yeah, those are the things that I hear from them, and most of them want to be my friend. Like, I got a lot of Chinese girlfriends, like they're just my friends, and then hang out with them during sometimes in the weekend. So yeah, but it wasn't really anything different from. It's all really different from what I experienced from the other city.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how, like, if let's say a person wanted to come in Guangzhou, in China in general, but specifically in Guangzhou, what would they be doing in order to enjoy themselves, or even just to kill some free time? Well, what can they do while they're here in Guangzhou?
I think what they can do, kind of like most interesting part is that African people like to do is go around the markets. You know, they want to know about the market. They want to know anything that you're looking for. It has its own special market. That's how it works like.
Okay.
So most African people kind of like it's a bit difficult for them for the first time, right? So I think that's going around the markets. You know, kind of like going out during.
Speaking of the market, like you explained to me that everything that you're looking for has a specific market for it, right?
Yeah.
So how are the transaction or the relationship between the Chinese and the blacks that are coming from, let's say, Africa or other countries, coming to China,
Yeah.
expecting to buy certain items and certain goods in order to send back to the country from which they came from? So how is the Chinese treating the black people that are coming into the market, not knowing the price, not knowing the quality of certain things? How are they being treated? Are we being treated fair?
Not really, not true.
Well, how so?
It's really different. There are Africans that live in China here for quite a long time that can speak Chinese, that know how to communicate with them, and the ones that come here just for business trip, they really treated in a far different way. The ones that just come, most of the time they've been cheated on. The price is about 5, they'll increase it to 15 or 20. The fact that they can't speak Chinese, the fact that they don't know the money, you know. They have a lot of horrible experience I know I've seen.
So do you mean to tell me that a Chinese man who has an item that is selling for, let's say, 5 Chinese money, and once a black person comes into the shop and asks the price, you mean to tell me that a Chinese person is going to change that price from 5 to, let's say, 6, 7, 8, or 9?
The black that is just new in China. That is something that I've been through it.
Okay.
Because I was from, like, the first time I come to the city, I didn't know nothing about it here. From the metro station to where I was going to, it was going to charge me like a 20 card, but the Chinese was like, I'm going to pay him 80.